Howdy gente, welcome back to my channel. I'm Yelly and this is Plan with Yelly. Thank you so much for being here today. We are talking about the mid-year planner lineup. Usually planners do this. They go through their planner stack and they see what's working, what is not working. Some people change their planners to new planners. They change covers, they change discs, which are one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube. But honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I usually don't typically do that. I don't change the covers as much, I don't change the discs as much. Whatever is on the year beginning, that's what I stick on. This is why I like having planners that start from January to December. So I have my planners all set up basically for the whole year that I don't have to change. Now, when it comes to the ending of the year, I do see some planners that I do like, and if I want to try one, I probably will buy one and I'll try it for the next year. I have done in the past that I will start a planner in middle of the ones that start for like kind of like school. So they start in June or July and they end for the next year and so forth. So that's like the only time I have changed it, but I really don't like it because then I feel like all of my other planners stay behind because they're from January to December for the whole year. So in this video, I'm just gonna go over my planners that I started with, how I've been using them, and then I'm just gonna swap out the rest of the year in here. So take out the ones that I already have and then put the new ones in here. So I have 4 major planners that I do use regularly, I guess you want to say. And I have my dashboard. This is a A5 that it wasn't a disc bound, it was a spiral bound, and I made it into this, and it's from the organized collection from the Happy Planner, which I really love in the layout of dashboard. I have my horizontal journal, I have my social media, and then I have my budget planner. So I'm going to start with the dashboard here, and then we'll just go through the rest. I don't know how long this video will be, so hopefully it's not as long. I did change this. This is something that I did change. This is from the Opal Wild on Etsy. I will put her link down below, so if you guys want to check. She does have charms for like traveling notebooks and all of that, like this book bound. And she does have these little clips that you can put for a disc, and it has this extension chain. And look at these beautiful, I love shells, especially when the summer is here. I love shells. And look at how gorgeous that is. I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's just so pretty. So this is the only thing I changed on this planner. So this planner is mostly for like my house things. As you can see, the year started kind of like little rough. I didn't use this. This is supposed to be like a currently page. I didn't use it. I already have one in my journal, so I don't need it in this planner because I use this mostly for like house things and appointments and school stuff for the girls. So that's basically how it is. This is my January, and this is how I used it. A little flip through here. Very simple, kind of the same things over and over, kind of like repeating. The only thing that changes is like the girl stuff on there. If they have something for school. Here I didn't use this again. So as you can see, I have been using it. My planners, most of the time I don't write in my planners. See, like here, this is a gorgeous press that I made, and I didn't write anything on it. I don't get stressed out because the planner is not here to stress me out. The planner is here to help me. and whenever I need it, it's here for me. So I'm not gonna stress. Is it beautifully, like this one, is it beautifully decorated? Yes. And it looks gorgeous. And then at that time when I was decorating this, it was distressing me and I had fun. So I'm okay with the spread being empty. Um, it's just probably I didn't get to write on this. And sometimes I do back planning, but it's just a gorgeous spread here. So I don't stress. Um, I started using my currently pages as motivational, using motivational quotes and using my stickers. So that's basically how it is, as you can see. So we're gonna take all of these out because I'm ending in June already. So let's take these out, right? I'm gonna take, should I leave this one? Yeah, I should leave this one because next year for the girls' school. So I'm gonna just take these out. Oh, there's a lot. Look how pretty this is. I made this on myself. I haven't posted this on Instagram or anything, but I made this so pretty. So this is June. I'm not done with June yet. So I'll probably leave this here because I have to put the next, oh, I have some papers, some extra sheets from Let's Plan with Sarah. These are printable, and it's just if I need it daily or something in between, I use this and then I decorate it, use it, and then I throw them out. All right, so these are the rest of the year, so you can see. So we're just gonna start putting here. So this is July. This planner has been my all-time favorite. I love it. I love the dashboard planner. It's honestly one of my favorite layouts to decorate and to have. I'm just gonna speed this up and then I'll be back. All right. Now all of these are the last 6 months, July through December, are in here. I kept June because I am not done with it yet, which I'm gonna put this here because this is the week that I'm doing this. So yeah, so this book is done. As you can see, I have the last 6 months of this planner already here and ready to go. Now we're moving into my journal. So my journal is started out as here. I'm using a horizontal. This is where I have the rest of my months until December. And I was using this first as wellness and a journal, and then I couldn't keep up with the wellness, so I kind of incorporated everything together and I changed some things on here. Here is my name. I have my word of the year here. And here, this is where I keep track of the K-dramas that I am watching for the year, so that is staying. For this planner, I started working out, but I honestly stopped, so I'm gonna take that out. I just like food. What can I say? I did decided to try and track my sleep, do a sleep tracker, how many hours I was sleeping, and with highlighters, which I thought was something cool to do. It does take time. It takes time to put this together. I even did a pain tracker. I was feeling in a lot of pain, so I was tracking it. So far for January, it wasn't that bad, you know. So for this planner, I'll probably just show you my currently and my monthly, because it is my journal. So I don't want to show like the inside of it because it has some personal feelings. You know, do you get it? Okay, good. So this is my currently for January. I did try to do a sleep tracker and a pain tracker, but I didn't complete it. This was my January monthly. I wanted typically first to do a I am feeling every month because I do like to do it, but again, it takes time. So as you can see, I didn't even finish drawing for my birthday. I didn't finish this at all, and it is okay. It is fine. For February, I did a currently page, and then I also tried to do a sleep tracker again, and this time I added dreams, like if I remember if I had dreams or not, which was really cool concept. I'll probably try to do it again. Um, Pain tracker. I did a pain tracker for February, and no, I did not finish it, but it is okay. This is my monthly. I tried again to do I am feeling. I did not finish these days here. I don't understand why. Well, I kind of understand, but that's how it is. So for March, I decorated my currently. I really like the currently, and if you can see, I do manifesting. So that's my word of the year, and I wrote right here what kind of like what I'm manifesting for the next month. For this one, I didn't do I am feeling. I just decorated, just wanted to decorate it, and I decorated for Women's Month. I just have fun with it, so that's how it came out. Here for April, I have my currently page, and then I also have a favorite songs. I made this on the side because I was listening to a lot of my repeat songs. I like listening to my repeat songs, so my favorite songs. So I did a little bit of tracking here for April, which was very fun to do. And then for April, I did a sticker hunt by Julie on Instagram. Put her handle down. I'll put it down below so you can go check out her Instagram page. She does these every now often. She does sticker hunts like through the seasons or the year, and I like participating. And then for this one, I tried to use nothing but Live Love Posh stickers from all the Live Love Posh sticker books that I have, and only 3 out of the 30 days, only 3 stickers are not hers. So if you spot one that is not hers, let me know down below on the comments. For May, this is my May currently. Um, Beautiful blue knots from Martina Sticker Company. Let's Plan with Sarah. I really love how this came out. And then for May, Let's Plan with Sarah had a monthly challenge. Um, Nothing about currently, so I took my monthly and I did currently. I used some stickers from Mojo Jojo, and it was really, really cute. This is from Stick with Katie. I love how this came out. So then we are in June. This is from Summer Love from Live La Page. I have not filled it out because we're not done with June. I kind of do it at the end of June. And then this one, I just decorated for fun. Very, very cute, very, very pretty. I really love how this came out with these soft blue colors, kind of beachy, and I love how it came out. So what we're gonna do again, we're gonna take all of this out and we're gonna change it. So I have to leave this here because this is for my K-dramas that I watch, so I need that. So I'm gonna be taking this out. Oh, I didn't show the back. In the back, I have just some extra sheets that I'm doing. This is a challenge from Leslie Mercera and another Instagram, I can't remember her name. They get together and they do a 8 me list for summer, and I really, really like that challenge because you get to do things like this. So it's a very, very fun. So this is the first week. I already did it. I'm doing a K-drama challenge with one of my friends at Gabby. She's on Instagram. I'll leave her YouTube and Instagram down below. Gabby loves to plan, so you can go check out her pages. And we are doing a K-drama a month. So these are so far. And then I also did one. I started doing them like this because I started doing it in my journal, but I was like, no, I want them like this. So I think in March, this is like the first one from the challenge. This one I did write about how I felt about the drama and all of that. So yeah, that's a very fun little challenge that we are doing because we both love K-dramas. So very, very fun to do it with her. So I'm gonna speed this up and I'm gonna take this out. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on because I am not done with this. So I'm gonna leave it like this, and then I'm gonna put the rest of this. Honestly, I'm already thinking about what am I gonna do for next year for my journal, because if Happy Planner doesn't change the horizontal, or at least doesn't even bring it back, because it'd be nice. Yeah, you can do both. You can have a regular horizontal like the old style, like this one. See, like this one that doesn't have the checklist, and they can have the checklist as well, right? They can have both. They can have both worlds, but if they don't do that, this planner was an 18-month planner. So I'm already thinking about what am I going to do for next year for my journal, because I really like the horizontal. I like the lines and everything, and I fell in love with it. I guess I fell in love with it too late, if you know, but it's okay. I'll try something else. I'm already thinking, ideas are already brewing. All right, so this is the last month, December, all done. So my journal, it's already set. I'm not changing the covers. I am not changing the discs. I love it the way it is, but I am gonna put this on here when I'm done. And yes, my journal does have some pages that are not fully written on, and that is fine with me. Because again, they're here for me, not them, not them to put pressure on me. So this is my social. I love this cover. I love the discs. This is from the Opal Wild again. forget-me-nots, I believe, or yeah, very, very pretty. They're blue. Let me show you. Look how pretty that is. I don't know if you can see, but it's so pretty. So I have that there. My frosted, I have some sticky notes. Here, I haven't even put my name in here. Here I have all the fun holidays for the year. So I go here, and then if I use it, I kind of highlight what I used. So like as you can see in May, I haven't used none of that. So it's kind of nice because then I can have it for next year. And then this is the rest of the year. This is my social media goals. And this is I keep 3 months in here. 3. So I have this. This is where I write everything, and then at the end of the month, I kind of passed it here all nice. So, and these are my pages all filled out. Again, some of them are not finished, see, but it is okay. This is an extra week that I didn't need. So this is how I used this planner, okay? See, let me show you. See, like this one is not fully done. Has here this one as well. This one's so pretty. I like this one. See, it's not fully, and then we're in June, so I'll probably keep June, and I'll put 2 extra months in here. So I'm gonna take this out and just gonna okay. So this is June, and I am not done with it. See, like this one's not filled all the way. This one is not filled out at all. I just didn't feel like it. Did the minimum, and that's it. So we're gonna do, this is June, we're gonna leave it there. And then my social media is kind of like a blend of the monthly layout, and then we have the wellness. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out. I combined this wellness. This was a 2024 wellness planner, and I combined it with the monthly layout, and I really like how it's working out so far. Anyway, at the end of the year, I don't keep these pages. What I keep is typically the monthly, which this doesn't go here. I keep the monthly and these pages. That is it. That's all I keep. And this will go right here. That's it. That's all. I don't need this page, so I'm going to take it out. And then I have to go back and sit down, and then I kind of put sticker paper and all of this because I don't use this. So, and there you go. So that's July, and we're gonna do July. We're gonna do August. I'm gonna take this out. This is a printable from from Mojo Jojo. You can buy. Mojo Jojo has some printables, and you can buy those. So this is just the monthly, and I like it, so I can write everything, any releases, anything that I have to do for my PR teams or affiliates or any other shops that I really, really like. I put them here, any information, and then at the end I put it nicely in my monthly. So we have July, August, and then I think I'm going to put September. I like to keep 3. I like to keep 3 in here, so that's what I'm going to do. Once June is done, and I'm done with all of that, I'll take it out. Okay, and then I'm gonna need this. All right, so I have July, August, September. I have June because I'm not done with it. And then in the back, I have, these are also from Mojo Jojo, just in case. And then I have some filler paper in the back, just in case I need it. I was going to move this right here. And then this week we are in the last week right here. Okay. And that is my social media all set for the next 3 months. And the last one, but not least, it is my budget planner, which is this one. I don't change this. I love this cover. It's like a navy blue. I did went ahead and take out everything from here because there's numbers in there and I didn't want to show them. But like here's my total. I have financial goals. I ripped it out and I threw it away. And this is where we're gonna start. So on this one, I was doing a let me see. So this is the cover and then this is the inside. I was using, let me see if I have one. I was using these right here that I printed out, right? They're very, very small. Very small. I don't know. I might finish. These are printables. I bought them. The lines are too small and I write too big. I write big, like a lot. So I think I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. And I think I have some in the back of this book. This is what I used in my other one and I loved it. And I don't know why I changed. Maybe I changed it so I can have, you know, different thing, something different. But it seemed like I wasn't using it as much. But I really like these and I think I'm gonna go see if I can buy more. These are the daily sheets from not Mojojo, the Happy Planner, and I know they have one that it's like it's blank, so I'm able to write whatever I want. I used to use this for like paychecks, budget, total, actual, the hours. This is the bills. This used to be sinking funds, and then this used to be debt, savings, and then the total will be in here. Like I used to set it up really, really nice, and I used to use some of my, you know, I used to decorate them um with my stash, and then they allowed me to use more of my stickers. So these can stay, right? So I'm gonna put one here. I only have a couple, so I might have to see like there. So I'm gonna leave it like this. So this is for like what I'm spending on. This is here this week. for this week, and then this week 4 weeks, right? So that's what I'm kind of want to do moving forward. This one will have, I believe, will have the 6 weeks. Yeah, I mean the 6 months that they're here. So I'm just gonna speed this up and go from there. Okay, so this is the last page that I have, I believe. And it's very sad, but that's the only thing. That's the only thing I have right now. I don't think I have more. So I'm just gonna later on my own go and fill this out. Put the other restings in here. Now when it comes to using my planners, because it happens, I don't know necessarily that my planners are not working for me. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, my planners are not working, so I have to change them. They work for me because I have seen it. I have seen it and I have witnessed it. My planners work for me. Now, the only thing here is that, and you know why they work for me, and I've noticed, is because when I use them consistently, if I sit with my planners every day or every 2 days or at the end of the week or the end, they work. I sit down, I write on my planners, I take that time and I write down. Now, I think what makes me feel that they don't work is not because of the planner itself. I think it's morely me. Consistency. Consistency. That is why my planners are not working the way they should in my eyes, is because I'm not consistent. I'm not consistent at all of sitting down and writing on my planners the way I should or the way that they're intended to be, right? So I'm going to try from now on, I'm going to try to be consistent and write in my planners and be in my planners more so they can work for me. Because sometimes, like I said, I don't stress about having a empty spread, but it does kind of like, man, I decorated really nicely, but it's not filled out. And the ones that are filled out, it's like, wow, they look so pretty filled out, right? But it's my consistency. I am not being consistent enough. I love decorating the heck of them, but I'm not gonna stay here and say, oh yeah, because I don't fill them out because I'm busy. Sometimes I am busy, but sometimes it's because I don't want to. I don't want to touch my planner. I don't get to them, or I don't feel like sitting and writing down on my planners. So that is where the consistency comes from, because I see my planners as they are here to help me, not to stress me out, right? But I love when I use them. I love when I use my planners. I love when I can sit down and have fun in my planners and write about all the fun things, keeping track, even though like this one seems repetitive, the same thing every week, but it's stuff that I do every week, which is this routine, right? That's what it's called. Having a routine, and it's the same thing over and over, which I don't mind. My journal, I love having fun in my journal. And my journal. My social media has become one of my favorites as well. And I think I have to give more love to my budget planner. I used to give it all the love, and then these will stay behind, but I have been neglecting it a little bit, so I have to do that. So all of my planners are all set for basically the end of the year. Honestly, I don't change as much. And as you can see, I went through some of my planners. Um, I didn't give you like a full flip through, but you did see some, and that I wanted to show that I do use my planners, even though that some weeks are not filled out. It is okay, all right? No shame over here. I'm keeping it real. So, if you watched to the end, thank you so much for watching. Um, if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll be gladly to answer them. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.